Greetings to all. Myself Vaishnavi, Assistant Professor IT Department from SNS College of Technology. Now we are going to see about the free space management in the unit of storage management. Now we are going to see the overview of the free space management. First we see about the recap, that is last class. Next one, content delivery. Then we going to see about the real-time example of the free space management, and then we have the brainstorming sessions that we have some questions about the free space management, and then we have DT based real-time case study delivery, and then we have three assessment questions. First one, recap. In recap, we are going to see about the file system fundamentals. At the last session, we see that file system, the collection of information, we call it as a file. Here, the file system fundamentals, that is understanding the core role and the component of the file system. In file system, we have the two subdivisions as we seen earlier, that is directories and the file systems. What is we call it as directories? The collection of files, we call it as a directory. Here we have some directories as an example, that is a library, pin, it comes under the directory. In file system, we have the temporary files, variable files, homes, that comes under that file systems. Next one will be the file space management. In file space management, we have that four types, that is bit vector, linked list, boundary tags, and the free list. Here we have the diagrammatic representation of the free space management in OS. First one is a bitmap. For bitmap, the files are arranged in that where the space is empty, automatically that files are arranged. And next one will be the linked list. In linked list, it maps where that empty space, so the file automatically saved in that empty space. Here the in linked list, the first file maps that continuation of the second file. Third one will be the boundary tags, and then fourth one will be the free list. Real-time example of the free space management will be that Linux file system. Here we have the diagram for the Linux file system. Second one will be the Windows file system. This diagram shows that Windows file system. Here we have that local disk DE and E here we represent. Then third one will be the virtual memory system. In virtual memory system, here we defined as an define that Android file system. In Android file system, we have that boot systems, recovery, data, cache comes under that Android file systems. And then next real-time example will be the cloud storage platforms and the database systems. Next one will be the case study. Here we have the problem statement. We have to develop an efficient free space management system that ensure the optimal disk utilization, and we have to quick allocation of the available storage block. We have to empathize. In empathize stage, we came to know that the storage usages, allocation delay, and that user needs. In the defined stage, we have that optimization, fragmentation, and then allocations. Third stage will be the ideate stage. In ideate stage, we find that we need that we have that types like bitmaps, linked list, and then indexing file allocations. Fourth type will be the prototype. Here we have to apply that model as a block allocation model, simulation, and the space map. Fifth stage will be the testing state. Here we have search speed, user feedback, and then accuracy. And then next we have the assessment question. First one, I keep the track of which disk blocks are free or allocated. That is the free space manager. Second one will be I represent the free and used block using that zeros and ones, that it is bit vector. In bit vector, it represent by zeros and ones. Third one, I link all the free disk blocks together for the easy allocation. That is that linked list method. Thank you.